Jay, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Is it all recorded?
Go.
Is it? We're good?
We're good.
Hey,
What's
fellas,
going on?
we paid rent.
Yes,
We
hell
made
yeah,
rent.
dude.
Yeah,
Marcus,
we get to
Marcus,
stay one
always a
more
pleasure.
month.
That's so good.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for all of that, and let's just fucking get into it, baby. Let's do it.
Three pals named Corey, Marcus, and Matt. Talking about this and chatting about that.
You know, I know D. Martin.
Sharing laughs and making it fun.
I had a positive outlook on this.
Boyfriend's podcast has just begun.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
I don't like this one either.
All right, fine. Hold on.
That one was
That
bad.
one's also not
That's
as good.
first of all, ain't nothing wrong with that. Second of all, because we got someone special coming on today.
Yeah, it's
I
the
made it.
Italian version
I made it.
episode.
Yeah, you like that. I thought you like Italian music and
I'm
I
a
wanted
big fan.
more
big fan.
like-
I don't like the lyrics. I think it's the lyrics thing.
you just have to get used to that.
Yeah.
Till you start paying more rent, you're gonna have to get used to the lyrics. Oh, you want to change lyrics? More rent, please.
Yeah, no, I thought it was the music and everything else.
You liked it.
The lyrics don't bother me,
Okay.
but the music it wasn't my vibe.
So we might not be here next month because we might not be making rent.
Listen, I'm just excited. I really like that song because this is a very special episode of the podcast.
Also-
even though we've only had one.
yeah, but it's definitely this is the first guest we've ever had on the Boyfriends
And there's
podcast.
a reason why we're sweating our asses off in these sauna suits. And
I
these
think I
velour
look
suits.
good.
No, you look great. I look great. You look great. We all look great. But come on in. Come on in.
Hell yeah!
How you
Look at him! Look at him! Who is it?
Lil
going
Mo's
on,
in the
brother?
house, he's feeling fine, sipping espresso like it's vintage wine. He looks at you with so much class, says how you doing and how's your sister's ass.
Mike? What's up, Mo? My main concern about the velour outfit is the penis
Do
outline.
we have any imprints?
If I'm wearing this
I feel
outside,
like I got a fat right now.
look at my
It's good. Keep the coffee. No, put the coffee in the
Are we
way.
allowed to
Keep it.
curse on this podcast?
You like
Yeah,
to say
of
whatever you
course.
want, but you
course.
do have
Yeah, wear
you
the
can block
pants
it with
on,
the.
dude.
You do have a little bit of a bussy going on there.
Well,
with
No,
the
you
Like
ball.
don't.
this.
You really don't.
I
That's
like
good
that.
too.
Yeah,
But
you
come
got
on,
like,
like
Give him a little
anywhere.
tongue. Give him a little tongue.
yeah,
with
like
it.
you got-
if I was to wear this outside on a windy day, I couldn't do it
No, you could. Why not?
because the wind blows and you can see
You know what
everything.
you look like? You look like you might sell hot dogs somewhere, though. You know what I mean?
Who wants a hot dog?
You look like you smell like hot dog water.
I got the special
No, I'm going to
sauce.
tell you what he looks like.
Go ahead.
You look like the guy that hangs around the social club that's got everybody fooled that you could pick winners. And you're like the guy that we give money to, like, yo, go put 50 on this. And then, like, you take the shot and don't put it in.
Yeah.
And then one day it actually hits. And you got to explain why you didn't make the bet.
Yeah.
you look
look
like
like
a
that.
retired tennis pro. There's like,
No,
like
he's
trying to.
like he's a guy who hangs on the social club, so he
It's
wears
so
the
good.
outfit,
I
right?
got the outfit. Yep. I got the attitude. Got the vibe.
But you don't need to get your hair cut.
Yeah.
Because why would you spend the money on that when you could put a trifecta in?
Exactly.
A parlay?
Exactly.
Parlay. Like, why would you get a haircut? That's
pretty
trifecta
much
money.
You do
pretty
look. You look a little bit like somebody like from France who came to America and is now just like likes to run marathons.
I definitely look like I'm not from here.
Yeah.
Nah.
With
Definitely
the
not from here.
stash, the hair,
No.
the suit, I do look
different.
You look like you smoke
Different.
cigarettes with the little plastic thing.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. like a movie star from the 40s.
You look like
see?
you look like a villain.
Yeah, but a villain in the Pink Panther movie, not like a villain.
Yeah, dude.
A villain in Despicable Me, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm like round one boss. I'm not like the final boss. I'm like the guy you get, like, you know, like the Simpsons arcade game.
Yeah.
I'm like the first guy that
Yeah,
like
first
comes
guy
down
that
and
beat,
you
yeah.
can just get me with your skateboard and I'm done.
Yeah, he's this guy.
If you've never been on the internet before, this is Lil Mo is with us. Lil
We
Mo,
have
I'll
Lil
see
Mo
you
in the
later.
house.
Lil Mo, dude.
up?
Jesus.
How you feel, Lil Mo? How you feeling? You feeling yourself?
You know, I'm
like
feeling
that?
like, you know,
How you like yourself in 4K? You like yourself in 4K?
I like it. I mean, I don't like that you can see my but
That's what I'm saying. And he's wearing jeans.
I got the coffee like position to
Yeah,
cover it.
good. It's a good-
It's
it's a good
weird. I mean,
position
these are
for the
Kith
coffee.
jeans. I gotta talk to him about this.
Oh, Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie.
Shout out to Ronnie, making me look like I got a
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass, Ronnie.
These are them kiss my ass jeans. Kiss my birthday jeans.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's great to have you on. We're excited to have you. You know, you've been a friend of us for a long time. You were with us. We had a comedy show in Buffalo. You came out there.
Yeah.
You did a little time with us.
It was so fun.
But you're
That
doing
we
it-
had a great time, man.
You're
We
doing your
hung
own
out
tour
that
right
day.
now.
We went to the Indian reservation
Yeah, that's
Res.
right.
in Buffalo. That was
Don't call
wild.
him Indian.
No. He said you can call him Indian. He just said you can't go. He said you can't do the.
And we know that because Corey was doing that.
He said.
Yeah.
Because that's what Corey wanted to do as soon as he saw him.
I'm sorry if you're not supposed to call him. Are you not supposed to call him that?
He said
Native American
Well,
Let's
because
start
No,
the real
it's
Native American reservation.
that's the real Indian.
Oh right, yeah. That's because when Columbus came,
Yeah,
he thought
fantastic.
he was in India.
Yeah.
But it
Yo,
doesn't.
Columbus
okay.
is a touchy subject, bro.
We'll get to that.
I don't care because I don't give a fuck about him.
I love that they sold their own cigarettes. They don't sell them to any outsiders.
At the
And
reservation,
they gave me
yeah.
They gave me a couple packs to take home with me. My friend said they're the smoothest cigarettes they've ever had.
Yeah,
in their
I've
life.
never
Really?
smoked a
So
cigarette
good.
in my life because I'm not an idiot. But but if I did have to smoke a cigarette, it would be those.
Seneca,
He doesn't.
yeah.
He doesn't smoke cigarettes because he doesn't want to talk like that.
No.
Somebody help me! I'm falling and I can't get up!
Listen, fellas, I
Pearl
didn't.
cream.
Listen, fellas.
You remember Pearl cream?
Yeah, of course.
What's pearl cream? I don't know.
You
Pearl
remember
cream.
Pearl cream?
No, I never heard
It
of
was
pearl
like these
cream.
little balls, and it was like this lady, and she like Pearl cream. Put it up.
Put it up.
Put it up.
What do you think? We think Jay's good at that shit?
No, because
Put it up.
This is our second episode. You think we're
Let me
gonna
tell
put
you
on
why.
pearl cream?
Someone's gonna steal my idea. Because we're putting it out there. I won't give you. I'm into like 80s info, like 80s commercials, the way they used to sell.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to bring it back. Like Crazy Eddie's, Nobody Beats the Whiz,
12
Pearl
C-
Cream,
12 CDs for 1 cent.
What's your favorite '80s commercial?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, the Life Alert.
Life
80s?
Alert,
That's
yeah.
not 80s. That's early 2000s.
No, is
That's
it?
been- that's been going to the
90s.
80s.
Maybe 9. Let's meet in the middle.
How about
Clap on,
That's
clap off.
That's
Yeah.
90s too.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I was 98.
how about you can't make millions placing small personal ads? You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I'm a
That was when
kid,
they
kinda.
went to black and whites.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can make millions too placing small personal ads. You remember that?
I'm 26, dude.
What else? Let's
I
think about some other
I think the best commercial ever is the General. The General, and then
Yeah,
and then-
for
oh, no,
the
no,
best
no.
car insurance rates
Yeah.
in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now.
Yeah. No.
About Ricola.
That's probably one of the oldest
I
ones.
have an annuity, so I need
Cash
cash now.
now.
Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. My
What's
baby
it?
daddy left me, so I am broke now. Call JG Wentworth. No, I'm saying that's my favorite commercial.
There's a
of all time.
curb. There's a curb episode about that, I think, right?
Is there? Yeah, I
I
don't
think
watch
there's
Curb,
got to
I
be.
think so.
Oh, wait, there's another one.
The oldest one I know is the Stanley Steamers when they're putting the floor on the ground. They drop the floor into the ground. It's like a cartoon, and it's
I don't like that. I didn't like that, Maddie. I don't like that. Don't patronize my buddy.
No, producer
I
Jay's
know
giving
how
us a
loud
thumbs
I am.
up, dude. He's
I
giving
know
us a
how loud.
thumbs
Oh, you
up.
want it this close? Okay.
So at some point, can we put the Pro Cream commercial on? I just
We will get.
I mean, it's the
No,
best.
what?
It's literally the best
How are we
commercial.
gonna do this?
Dude, right now, dude. Pearl
Let's get
Cream.
over it.
While we do this, while we look this up, can I just go back to my original
Yeah, go ahead.
thing?
I won't
Talk.
bother.
Yeah.
No, you're
I'll
good.
look
I
up
was
Pearl
saying
Cream.
I never smoked cigarettes ever in my life because I was afraid. Like I just don't like them. And for a while, I didn't smoke weed at all till I was like in my 20s, and I was even like. I'd get mad at people that would do that. Like, oh, have fun wrecking your life. And then I tried it. I was like, and I didn't try it for so long because I thought I'd like it too much. And now I've smoked weed. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good.
So you're pre-calculated.
I'm pretty
Say
calculated.
not me.
But I don't like cigarettes. I don't think if I smoked a cigarette, I would smoke it ever again.
Mo, what were you doing when you were in like your teens? Cigs, weed?
No,
what?
I like. So my teens started early.
Yeah.
Like I started at like 12 being bad.
Okay.
So like at like 12, I wasn't smoking cigarettes. I think I smoked weed when I was like 14. And then I went to like maybe until I was like 18. But then I became like healthy. I was, believe it or not, I was
Yeah.
healthy. Like I wanted to be in shape. I didn't do anything.
You didn't. So when you were young, you were healthy.
Yeah.
What was your favorite after school snack?
That's a good question.
Well, my mom would probably get mad at me with this, but I didn't. I just like eat whatever, like cereal.
Yeah.
You would eat cereal after
I like
school.
cereal.
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what
I
you
like
ate after
cereal.
school.
Oh, cereal Uncrustables.
No,
So I
ramen
used to
noodle
go- I used
soup,
to go
dude. My
so-
mom
so,
used to
like,
do
I would do
ramen
a lot-
noodles.
I would do a lot of like pizza and chicken rolls though.
Yeah, for
Chicken
sure.
rolls is my shit.
Taquitos, you ever had taquitos?
Yeah.
The little
Well, my wife's
taquitos?
Mexican, so now I have all this. But before my wife, I was Taco Bell out.
Whoa.
No, but
Taco Bell?
the frozen
Taki-
taquitos from Jose Olé. You never
I
had the
can't
Jose
eat that.
Olé?
My wife would kill me.
No, not now. I'm talking about when you were a child after school. You never had.
No, but you lived in Florida.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
You never had pinto bean
No.
burritos
No,
from
we
the
didn't
from
eat
the
none of
gas
that
station?
shit. We
You
had
guys
TV
probably had
dinners.
Gator.
We had TV dinners with Salisbury steak.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, with Salisbury steak. When you had to cut open the film and put it in, and then you had to
Yeah.
mix around the mashed potatoes and
I
bring it
love
back out.
the mac and cheese versions of those. Those are good.
You ever had the funfetti ones?
what?
Comes with the brownies in the side?
Yeah, brownies.
Hell yeah.
So what about let's jump into the frozen pizza game.
Now we're
Okay,
talking.
Elio's,
No.
and Celeste.
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
those are like
yeah,
you get like
dude.
6 for $1.
There was
This
one
is
that
a
you had a
great- it's a great
microwave.
category.
Do you remember when microwaves came out?
No, we're in our.
No, dude. I assume that was like a 40s thing. Were you alive when microwaves came out?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember when we first got a microwave.
Wait,
Oh, that's different than when they
You
came
were
out.
around for the invention and the premiere of the
I
microwave?
don't know. My
You
dad
were-
came home with a microwave, and we all stood around it like it was like like a time machine.
Wait, is that
You
when
were,
Bro, I mean everything in it.
you were pre-cancer, dude?
I don't know, bro. I remember when you used to get the pizza, you had to fold the box and put the thing on it.
Yeah.
And for some reason, that made it crispy. The
Yeah,
cardboard.
yeah,
yo.
the cardboard on the bottom. You had to like
the
puncture
radio.
it up so it stood up a bit.
Red
looking at-
Baron pizzas. You remember the Red Baron ones?
Yeah, they still have those.
Yeah, those were the good ones.
I love the thought of you looking at a microwave being like, what is it, a reverse refrigerator? I have no idea what it
Just
is.
poke
you
it
don't
with
remember
a stick?
Zenith TVs?
No.
Yes,
I don't know that.
yes. Did you had the TVs with the knobs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro.
I had that too though.
With the antennas and shit. You had to fuck
Oh,
with the
yeah.
antennas.
What was the big invention when did you remember when you were a kid besides the microwave? Something big came out. You were like, whoa, I can't believe this. Oh, the wheel.
I used to be a Radio Shack guy. Like I used to go to Radio Shack all the time.
Not enough,
We
apparently.
used to rob it actually.
That's why you're out of bed.
And,
How do you rob a Radio Shack?
No, you
walk
don't
in
have
and
to-
walk out.
I love Rocky, and I remember in
didn't
one
have
of the
cameras.
Rockies, Uncle Paulie got a robot that would serve him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No.
You just don't know Rocky, bro?
Yes, you've
I've-
seen Rocky.
I've
You've seen
seen
Rocky.
Rocky. I don't
You're
remember
dressed
this
like
thing.
Rocky right
I've
now.
seen Rocky. I even saw the
Well, Uncle
musical.
Paulie's got a robot that serves him. So boom, Radio Shack had like a little robot. Took care of that. I had someone work there. It was in.
Oh, so you had an in. You didn't just walk in and
You're
walk
like
out. You
going
had
in the
someone.
back and going just like.
No,
put-
I would tell him what I want, and he would rob in there. I'll pay you like 50 cents on a dollar or whatever.
Oh,
so I had
nice.
like AVs, like like I had like tuners, like radio, like you don't know. There was like you should make your own tapes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was like a
splicing.
radio.
You
and
had
have
splicing things. You were splicing and
make
recording.
tapes. I
Yeah,
make like
yeah,
my
yeah,
own
yeah.
tapes.
my own
Yeah.
mixtapes
Yeah,
and shit.
that was the first burning devices.
So I
You
would
were
say
burning
like
devices.
the biggest invention that I was like, oh, was the MP3 player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
No.
makes sense. That was big for us too.
Yeah, that was
a good
big,
time.
and I remember I bought stock in it
In what? In Radio
in
Shack?
Apple
Oh shit.
because of it. Mac,
shit.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, first I got introduced to it because of art. Like they had like Adobe Illustrator on shit. So I was like
Yeah.
looking at Mac, and then I seen that they were gonna come out with this MP3 thing. I'm with my wife 23 years, so like I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get you this thing. She's like, who's gonna use that?
Everybody.
And like everything now from that point on, anything she says that's not good, I'm like, I buy stock in it.
How you
Oh,
doing?
fuck, really?
Well,
Well,
she'll
no,
hate me for
Walkman.
that too, but
Walkman
anyway.
was the first one, though, no?
Yeah, I had the yellow
CD
one. We said the
players
yellow
and
one.
AM/FM
Yeah.
radios,
Like
yeah.
you remember the yellow one?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
So you're close to me.
Nah.
You're close.
How old are you?
44.
Oh, okay. You're 44?
I thought I was 55.
No, I had no idea. I don't think we discussed that yet.
Wait, we've
No.
never had anyone punched on the podcast yet. This might be good. This might be good for
So what's things
virality.
like beepers?
Beat pagers were a big thing. That was the going out of
Pagers?
style when I was in high school. That was in two ways. And remember the
Sidekick?
That was the big thing when I
I
was.
didn't have
young.
one.
You had the I had the
I had a
Dwayne
Star
Wade one
Tech.
and
I had
the
a
silver one.
BlackBerry.
Yeah, that's what
Blackberries
the
were
lawyers
the
had.
shit.
That was fun.
I fucking love Blackberries. I wish
I
I
had
had
it
my
for-
photos for my Blackberry.
Here's the thing. I had a
Blackberries
BlackBerry
were shit.
since till 2017.
You still rocking it?
No, since I had one since then.
You had the Pearl.
Or up until then, I had the
So-
Bold.
BlackBerry was dope.
Because I was born in '98, what do you guys? How was the transition from like having like a house phone on a wire to like having like, your own cell phone for the first time?
That was the biggest deal ever. You had to, first of all, when the phone first came out, it was only my dad that would have it. I wasn't allowed to touch it. My dad had it, but then he'd let us look at it and play with it. But you weren't allowed to text message or call anyone until after 9 o'clock at night. Remember that was when the free calls were going on.
Yeah.
What?
They wouldn't call. Yeah, because you didn't have free phone or text until 9 o'clock at night.
He's talking about like a landline that is not connected to cords anymore, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the cell phone was. That's what the cell phone was.
So back in the day, so let me weigh in because I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You guys seem to be lost. We had, so you had Motorola. They were called the Pipers or the Pikers. We can pull that up too. And they had these big.
But you're not talking about cell phones.
We're talking about cell
What about
phones.
cell phones?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
So cell phones
That's
were
what I was
free.
talking about.
Cell phones had a thing when you sign up. They were super expensive at first.
Yeah.
It was like $600 a month.
Singular wireless.
Right, and then they had on the back was like they had the green line batteries. You remember they had the big battery and the little battery with the little flip. When I first got my cell phone was a Piper. My first bill was like $1,400 because I had one when I was 17.
Who were you
That's
calling?
crazy.
Well, what I did was I lived with my mom and dad, and I wasn't able to talk to anybody like cool in the house because it was like outside their bedroom. So when I got that, me and my boys just were like calling everybody. And they just didn't care about my bill, and we ran that shit up to death. And I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? But they had a thing when they first came out in New York, you used to be able to pay people had a hack on it. So you'd pay like $500 and you'd get a phone that could run until they shut it off.
Damn.
So
Yeah, it was like selling like on the black market. Or
That's
whatever you wanna
incredible.
call it.
And then
Oh
you would
my
just
God.
steal them from Radio Shack. That's cool.
I'm getting indicted.
You're getting
We walk out of
indicted. So you're telling yourself for the whole thing through, huh?
So, man, I thought you were saying because like landlines were corded and then they became uncorded, and I thought that's what you were talking about. Because then you could take the landline phone in your house and take it to any room, and then you'd have to page it, and if you like lost it, then it would like make a sound, and you have to go find it. But right. Do you remember the first cell phone you got, Corey?
Yeah, I do. Of course, I had. It was the
Nokia?
626.
And it had snakes
It had
on?
Snake on it.
Yeah!
And I remember playing
Remember that?
Snake all the time. It was the only game you play.
One.
Yo, what happened to Nokia, bro? I invested in that shit.
I don't know. You tell us what
got
happened.
tanked,
What happened to
bro.
your money, bro?
Yo, you were born in 1998.
Your phone
My prom was in 1997. My prom was in 1997.
1997. So your prom was 1 year before he was born. How do you feel about that?
I feel like you can't tell me shit.
People mess with you and tell you that you're fake Italian. You're not. I saw your birth certificate. You're from
Yeah.
Bensonhurst. That's not fake.
I'm not
That's real Italian. That's real Italian. That's the most Italian.
You're from Benton.
Where are you from originally?
So I was born in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and then I moved to Queens, to Maspeth, Middle Village, Ridgewood area.
Yeah.
You know that area?
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yeah, Maspeth. It's Long Island. It's Long Island.
I don't know
It's
shit.
not Long Island.
Is Maspeth's not Long Island?
No,
Where's that?
Queens.
Queens. Long Island.
No, it's
Would you
not.
let me ask you questions about
No,
every
it's
single thing I
actually
don't
like the
fucking know?
first
Comes up?
neighborhood in Queens outside of Brooklyn.
Is it?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
So that's where you're from. But your family's Italian. Like your mom's Italian. Your mom speaks Italian.
Yeah.
What were you at when you were spanked as a kid?
Was I Spain?
Yeah.
What you use?
I mean, to be honest, no. Not really. I wasn't.
get hit?
I got hit like a couple times that I remember.
What'd she use to hit you?
I got hit with a belt.
Yeah.
My mother hit me with a slipper, like the wood. She used to have like those Italian clogs. They're like wood with like a leather strap.
She had
My brother
Italian
got
shoes?
the shit kicked
They're
out of
wooden
him.
shoes?
They're wooden bottoms, yeah.
Like clogs? Like
yeah, it's like an Italian thing. I don't know.
Can I ask, when you were at school, did the teachers used to be able to hit you guys at school
All
growing
right,
up?
bro, I didn't grow up in a little house in a prairie, you fucking dick.
I'm not trying to ask that.
Bro, you're throwing me in another century. Bro, they didn't hit kids
on.
in my age.
My mom is about your age, and when she went to school, when she would do typing
Your
classes,
mom is
the
my
teachers would
age?
fucking like with a ruler just slap the shit out of their hand if they mistype.
How old's your mom?
Like 55?
That's not close to 44.
Don't please don't leave. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm so
the
sorry.
generational difference is
So
so
when I
funny
went to
me.
school, we used to have our books with a leather belt, and we would drag it, you know. And there was this little kid that used to come to school with us. He was crippled,
Yep.
Tiny
important.
Tim. Yeah. His dad worked for what's his name?
Thomas?
Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Oh, yo, this is Christmas Carol. That's really good.
That's how we went to school.
That's real
It was
good.
the same way.
That's so
It was
funny.
like, like musty out,
Oh, yeah.
Jack
Oliver
the Ripper
Twist.
was on the Jack the Ripper was on the loop.
Everything was still black and white.
Yeah, we went to school in black and white. That's how we did
There was
it.
this man who showed up on a horse. He had no head.
3 miles uphill both ways.
So it's with a slipper. I got hit with a spatula. You know, I got hit with a spatula, like a wooden spoon.
That's some Florida shit. A spatula's crazy.
You got hit with an
Spatula's the
iguana.
thing they hit the fly with.
Is that child abuse? No, spatula's what you cook with, what you flip
That's what I'm
things
saying.
with.
So it's like you were at a barbecue. Your father would say, and
Barbecue,
he's
no,
barbecuing a burger,
no.
and then he smacked you in the
Oh
mouth
no,
with
my
his
dad
leg.
would just hit me with his hand and fist and hit me in the
That's
back
what
of
he
the head.
did?
Yeah, my
Don't
mom,
talk-
she
this
has
is not
special.
that type of podcast. I'm not trying to get like the music changed and then zoom in on your face, and then you go like, I was his as a child.
One tear comes down.
Well, no,
for
because
it.
at the end of this episode, we have a hotline number for anyone that's being abused by their parents to call. It's
God.
1-800 they hit me, and and that's what it's. No, but what about you? You never were spanked?
No.
That
I
makes
was
sense. That
the
makes
best
sense.
kid.
Where'd you grow up?
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's where the drill guns come from, right?
The what? The what? The drug guns?
The
Drill guns.
Milwaukee.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
about
yeah.
drills.
The brand Milwaukee. Yeah,
Are they from there?
Does he
I
look like
think
he's
so.
touched a tool in a day of his life?
I put those together.
What?
The arcade.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
With the-
People
with
who
the
don't
Ryobi
grow up working on
screwdriver.
things are the first to try to do something. They're like, I'll put it together. Like when you've grown up, like me, working with your hands, when
Yeah.
someone asks you to build something, you're like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to do that.
Well, I do.
I'll pay someone to do it.
I do feel like I'm pretty handy.
Did you try to
But-
steal my phone?
No, but I didn't.
That outfit made you sinister. Like you would never even think about stealing my phone until you put that outfit on.
Yeah, dude, I do feel like doing some mischievous stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Mischievous.
Mischievous.
But you could say mischievous.
Yeah, I don't
Do
think
you
it
remember
matters.
Pee Wee Herman's The Great Adventure?
Of course.
Yes.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
That was my first scary movie.
do you remember
What? No, Tim Burton did that shit. No, or yes?
When he's like,
Did you just say your
Where the
first
lady's eyes
scary-
pop
Yeah,
out of her
the
head
truck,
on the bus? That
the
was
Big
scary
Marge.
as hell, dude.
Big
that was my
Marge.
first scary movie experience.
I love when
Was
he's
that
at
movie.
the bar. He goes, "Shh, I'm trying to use the phone."
Yeah. No, the reason why I said it, do you remember what he goes to jail for?
What is it?
You don't remember what he said?
What?
When he's like, what are you in here for? And he goes, you know on the mattress, the thing that says do not remove?
He ripped it off.
I ripped it off. You remember?
That's so
Marcus
good.
is going around doing it on purpose just
And they
because
had
he
the
says not to.
file. He had a file
Yeah.
in the hot dog
Can't tell
bun.
me what to
That
do.
movie was so good. Apparently, there's a documentary about Paul Rubin that's coming out soon.
Apparently, yeah, he's gay.
What?
Well, also he's dead. I don't know
He's
if you
gay
knew
and
that.
dead. You can't be gay and
You
dead.
can't be both.
Well,
That's
you can make
crazy.
him anything you want now.
It's
Yeah.
a double whammy. Yeah.
Well, when he was alive, he still was a piece of shit.
I
so.
did.
Oh, he did fucked up
what?
shit?
He touched himself in a movie
movie
theater.
It was an X-rated theater. Who
It
who
touched- you
cares?
just go
Can't be
whipping your
Paul
dick
Rubin.
out.
You can't be
Nah, I don't.
America's
Also,
sweetheart,
the
Paul
police.
Wait a minute.
I
You
don't-
think it's okay just because it
No,
was an
I don't think he
X-rated
did
theater?
it.
No. Walk yourself back, RFK. Stay right here.
Okay.
Stay right here.
Let's go.
You just said. You
Wait,
just
RFK,
said.
I think his grandson follows me on Instagram. And somebody's grandson, no, John F. Kennedy's grandson. He's funny.
Nancy Pelosi's grandson follows
Do you know
me.
who I'm talking about?
No,
He's got an Instagram page and he's fighting with
you're
Schultz.
not going to let him get away from this.
No, there's
You
like a whole
just
thing
said it's
going on.
okay to masturbate because it's an X-rated film movie.
No,
theater.
Well, I'm going to tell you where that
No,
started.
no.
When we were in Buffalo, he told me a story about jerking off in traffic. And I was like, oh, it's not really a big
Our
deal.
Marcus?
I did not.
Yes, he did. And then I was like, I made him think it was okay.
Yeah.
That segued into what he just said.
Damn, you got into our sweet, sweet boy, and you made him
Oh my
think
God.
dirty.
I've never jerked off while driving.
Oh,
No,
that
you
was
were
me.
in traffic.
That was me.
Not in that
I'll
was.
be in traffic. I'll watch.
I have
porn
a
in
friend.
That was
I
not
don't want to
me.
say who it is.
No, stop.
Wait,
hold
hold on.
Wait, stop.
Can we clear this
Stop.
up?
Stop, guys. You didn't hear what Matt just said. Matt just said that
one
he'll
said
watch
shit?
porn in traffic.
Okay, because that was not me.
Okay.
That
No,
was,
but we're not getting past that. You
It's
really
fine.
do that?
Every once in a while, I'll look at porn and traffic.
What are you?
Can I ask you?
Stop trying to look busy. What are you doing?
Can I ask you? Can I ask you why?
I'm not like watching I'm not masturbating, but I'm looking at porn to save and watch later when I'm home.
Do you
Oh,
call
you
it?
actually
Wait.
I don't download.
Do you call it
Download hasn't
matterbating?
been a thing I've ever done. I've only
Do you call
downloaded
it-
apps.
do you
okay?
call it
You know, I used to
matterbating?
download fucking songs off of LiveWire or whatever the fuck it was.
No.
All right,
he
I
had
would
cassettes.
never.
He
I
had
would
cassettes.
never download.
My question is, are there?
I stream porn in my car to see what videos I want to watch later when I'm home.
But you can't just wait till you get home.
No, because I'm on Instagram, I'm scrolling while driving, and my algorithm has a lot of boobs on it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to.
So I'm
look
like,
up
okay, let's do some research. Sometimes I'll even just save like that video and go back and look up that, and then go look instead of like you subscribe to the OnlyFans. I look up the OnlyFans name on Google, and then you put that name, and then leaks, and then their porn shows up.
Would you say that you have a problem?
No.
Stop looking busy. You're not doing anything.
Listen,
That was the fakest, like, right?
That's great.
He was like,
Do you?
you know, it reminded me of like there's a Disney ride. I just went on it, and they allow you to press the buttons, the Millennium Falcon,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
do nothing.
yeah.
That's exactly what he just did. He was like,
Wait, what? Then the what?
Getting
The,
work on his Italian
I
is
never
fucking
wrote that
love.
right
I
before.
love
You
it.
was on the Millennium Falcon.
yeah, that's
That's Malcolm.
kind of powder?
Is that
that's how it's called.
is that Malcolm's
That's
brother
the powder
Malcolm?
you put on your balls.
Hey, I love that movie,
powder.
Falcon in the Middle. Dude.
Hey, I want to ask you guys a question though,
Yeah.
for real. Is there like, I think it's funny when people say shit wrong, right? Like
Uh-huh.
I have shit I say wrong, and I'm down with saying it wrong and not caring.
Yeah, of course.
Like I can't say that fucking word.
yeah.
Like what's a word? Like let's start over here. Like what's a word that you have a hard time saying
Oh, I like this game.
that you just avoid, but
oh, that's
like
great.
you know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah.
know you can't say it.
I
Like
can.
be like, and I want to hear you say the word. Try to say it the right way, and then say it the way you have accepted it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm really good at-
Supposedly,
supposedly, okay.
Yeah.
axe. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Espresso.
Yeah, but that's like I think that those are accepted.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like people accept that they can't say those words. You know?
Permanent,
You say it perfect.
Yeah.
but it's hard. And
How do you say it?
I probably said permanent.
I say like things that last forever.
What's yours, bro?
I don't have any.
Or
I'm a theater kid, so I know how to. I know
You're
how to
a
like.
theater
I'm a
kid.
theater
I'm
kid
a
too.
big theater kid.
Wait,
So
I was
I
supposed to
how
know that? You said it like
enunciate.
we're supposed to know that.
No, not at all.
It's just you know.
Not at all. But it's a
Yeah.
big part
Do you
of
see
who I
how
am.
theater kids will tout how that they're
I'm a
You
theater
gotta
kid
chill
too,
out.
Mo.
So
we're
are you?
thespians.
What is
Yeah.
a theater kid mean?
I can say.
They're
Did you know
gay.
the,
I have really good enunciation on all my words, and also I don't know a lot of words.
Well, that
so if I
doesn't-
come across a hard word.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a
Wow.
word that I can't say.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain it.
yeah,
I hate the word.
yeah.
Mozzarella.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna explain what it is. You're gonna say it the right way,
Cool, perfect.
and then I'm gonna do it my way.
All right, sick.
All right. So when you go to a theater
Yeah.
and they give you the thing, it looks like kind of like a menu, and it has like the show in it. and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
The playbill.
No, don't go too theaterish. What would like a normal person call that?
program?
Oh my God, you're so annoying because you're a theater guy. What would you call that thing? It's not a menu.
A
It's
menu at
I
the
call
movie
it. I call it
theater?
trash.
starts with a P.
Program.
A pamphlet.
What do you call
And how
it?
do you say it?
Pantliff.
Pantliff is what you get when you go to the hemming guy.
Apparently, is what happens when you're running without a belt.
I hate the word.
Pamphlet.
I can't do it.
Is it pamphlet. Pamphlet.
It's like
Pamp.
plaintiff almost.
Pamphlet.
You don't say Pam?
Pantliff.
No,
Pantliff's that thing that you in court.
Pantliff's the guy that's trying to get off of the court case. Dude.
I just rather call it pantliff if I had to say it, and I'll just avoid the word.
What's another one?
Another word I have?
Yeah.
Castle Grayskull.
Wait, what is that word? What is that word? Castle
that's
Grayskull?
That's the castle from He-Man.
Okay,
No, I don't know. You know what this is?
What is it?
You don't know
Put on a
He-Man?
1980s cartoon
Yeah.
on these motherfuckers.
I went to school, and they told me I had a speech impediment. They brought me into, and they were like stretching my mouth and shit.
I went to speech therapy too for years.
And now you can just pronunciate everything.
Sometimes it comes back to me though, and I'll be having like an adult conversation with.
I had a
toddler
problem with
boys.
R's.
Me too.
I say W's.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, let's
I
hear
have
it.
a friend that does that, and and anytime I talk to him, I talk in his language. You know.
Yeah,
Let's hear it,
So I'll
let's
be
hear
like,
it.
like,
Tragic.
like,
My
like he's like, yo, let's eat. And I'm like, you want to get some lobster? And he'll be like, yeah, I definitely would like some lobster.
Dude.
Like, he does
can't
everything, but
do
he
that.
doesn't even realize I'm making fun of him. He just goes with it. I'm like,
yeah.
you want lobster? Let's get some lobster. And he'd be like, I love lobster.
We do that with all my Italian cousins who have speech impediments. We do that a lot. My mom does that with other nationalities because she doesn't know how to speak their language, but they'll have the accent, so she thinks the way to get them to understand is
Wait,
by
hold on.
speaking
I
with
have a
that
whole bit I
accent.
just did on this. This is crazy.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yes, because so what I did was I have a little bit. I put it on Instagram. It did really well.
Yeah.
Where it has to do with Asian people.
Uh-huh.
But it's like my dad used to do this. So
Yeah.
he would get one word in whatever language you're in.
Yeah.
And then whatever he thought that you should sound like with an American accent,
Right.
he would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like a Russian guy, whatever, like, but most of it was Chinese.
Sure,
And he'd
of
be like,
course.
let me get
Chinese,
some
Yeah.
pork fried rice. You know,
Oh
and
my
like some
God.
wonton soup, like man loud. And that's how he would order it.
My
I
dad
think
did
it's
the
a New
same
York
thing.
thing.
No, it's not a New York thing. My dad's from Connecticut. My dad, we flew to Japan, and we got off the plane in Japan.
Yeah.
And my dad's looking around, and he finds the guy and goes, "Hello, where are we supposed to be going?" And the guy was like, "I'm from Chicago." And I was like, I was so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, you can't
It's like
do
a Rush
that.
Hour 1 moment.
Yeah.
You know, they say that French people are dicks.
Yeah.
So I had a French person experience.
What happened?
Very true. Guy was a dick, and there's not a lot of French people in America.
Right.
Like there's in Brooklyn, there's like a little French neighborhood now in Carroll Gardens. So whatever. None of them look like they could fuck me up. So I go to fucking France, and you know, I'm just going up to people. I'm like, yo, where's the Eiffel Tower or whatever? And this guy like ripped me in French, and then I was like, what? And he was like, you should never speak to a French person, not in French. And I was like, what? Like, didn't we fucking storm Normandy? What the fuck? I'm like, didn't we fucking save you, bro? Like,
Jesus.
didn't we like help with that shit, bro?
Yeah.
You should be apologizing to me.
Because that's exactly how I felt. Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro?
Yeah.
No one gave a fuck about you guys.
Wow.
There's only one reason why you're not marching around right now. It's because of us, motherfucker.
Don't you feel that way? Like, you have no right to be rude to me.
Yeah.
No, not because of war.
It's
or
in Normandy,
history.
bro.
Yeah.
It's very serious for you.
Because I felt that way, bro.
Oh, we changed your whole trajectory of life, dude. You wouldn't even be here right now.
Normandy,
You would be
yeah.
goose stepping if it
so
wasn't for
lucky.
Eiffel
us.
Tower is also a piece of shit. It's fucking iron. It looks like it's made with like a fucking, like you could buy it, like a rector.
It
like
was
the
made for the World's Fair.
I don't know what the fuck that shit was made for, but it sucks. It's rusty as a
Titanium.
motherfucker. You can't even get a coffee on it. You gotta walk up this whole entire fucking thing, dude.
Yeah. You walked up it before? You've gone up?
I'm trying to think what sounds better if I did or I didn't. I'm making this whole shit up.
Oh, okay.
I don't even
He
know.
walked up. He walked up the one in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Listen, can we play a quick game real quick?
Yeah.
I want to do a blind rank with Mo specifically because it's
A
the
blind
Italian.
what?
It's the Italian
He wants you,
episode of the
okay, so what
podcast.
we want you to do is we want you to rank Italian people. He's going to
I'm
give
gonna
you
give you
lists.
5 famous Italian people. You tell me where you'd place them on your top 5 list.
You better throw an Italian American in there,
Oh,
too.
but okay.
Of course. But you don't know who's coming next. That's the whole point. That's the
Right,
whole
so
game.
you don't know where to gauge
You don't know where
Right,
to gauge
exactly.
them. So you got it, okay?
So you don't know if it's gonna. If
All right.
it's
What's the
stay
thing?
good.
1 through
what's
5,
going on.
1 through 5. 1 through
Ready?
5, all right?
So 1 through 5. Where would you put Joey from Friends, Matt LeBlanc?
2.
2?
Not 1.
1. Okay, you think he's up there?
No.
No.
One's
Five
good.
is five
One's
is
good.
bad. One's the best.
I don't
I
understand.
mean, no
how the-
disrespect,
what-
but like, I got kind of beef for them.
you got beat.
Beef.
Oh, beef.
He's
was
the
got
original
beef
How You
with-
Doing guy, and like, I stole it. He might not like that.
Okay.
I ain't giving him no
So what are you gonna
props.
give him? What
I
number
mean,
you
in
got?
another world, in
I
another life,
understand,
he
yeah.
probably was cool.
So what are you
okay.
giving him?
But right now, I'm giving him a 5.
All right,
Fuck
cool.
that.
We'll throw him
Fine,
at
that's
the
good,
end.
that's good.
The next one, we got Super Mario. Where are you gonna put him?
I feel like you represented for us.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, hard worker.
For the plumber,
But
Italian
I like
plumbers?
Luigi better because I just do.
Okay.
So I give him like a 4.
Okay, 4. That's
You're gonna,
great. That's great.
Hold on. You're
You're
gonna
doing
put him
good.
number. Okay,
It's
put him
fine.
4.
It's fine. It's good.
The
good.
next one we have on the list is Benito Mussolini.
He's a piece of shit. Whatever the fuck, I wouldn't even give him a number, bro.
No, you can't. Where are you gonna put him? You have spots 1,
5,
2,
he's a
3, right?
scumbag.
No,
can't-
you
you
are
can't put him
5's
on.
full. You have 1, 2, and 3 left.
You're putting him over Super Mario, regardless where you put him. So where do you want to put him?
All right, he's a 3, bro.
Gotta go 3. Gotta go 3. All right. Fair. All right. Your next one is we got Christopher Columbus.
He's not Italian.
He is Italian. He's from Italy.
No, he's
He
not.
was born in Italy. Yes, he
No,
was.
he's not.
Yes, he is Italian.
All right, so you believe everything you read?
No, I researched.
Because I'll tell you
it.
right now.
I researched.
Then how come you didn't know what he did
Give us-
to the natives?
Give us a
Because
number.
I
Why'd you
didn't
support him?
research that part.
Why'd
I
you
researched
support him?
what he is.
Why do you?
What did I mean?
Why
I
you support Columbus?
How did I support Columbus?
You research him, and before
Is that supporting him, researching it? So if anybody ever looks up anything about Hitler,
So
that's
what do you think
supporting
about
Hitler?
Columbus Day?
I love
What do I
having a
think
day
about
off.
him? That's not what we're talking about right now.
All right,
We're talking
whatever. I
about-
guess he's a 2.
Wow, I didn't know you liked Columbus that much. That's crazy.
Okay, number one. Who's
Number one, last one on the list is Luigi Mangione. I guess it's got to go one, huh? You put number one?
I mean, I don't have a choice.
Why do you love murderers so much?
Yeah, you really love murderers, huh, Mo? You guys heard it here first.
Wow.
We'll be right back.
Over Super Mario is crazy.
That's crazy.
I got beef with Joey, but
So wait, have you
really love what
talked to
Mangione's
Joey? Have
doing.
you talked
Nah,
to?
I like Joey. I think he's cool. I don't know what he's going on in his career. I made the mistake of making fun of somebody before that I never thought I'd meet.
Who was it?
I can't say.
All right,
It got
Oh,
like,
really?
You want to fight and shit.
Oh wow.
It's actually a really cool person. Can't tell it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be that guy.
Got you. Okay, no, don't.
We squashed it though.
Oh, that's good.
Should we
So
still?
now, Joey, I may meet him. I actually like Joey.
Yeah.
But I have like a little bit I do about the how you doing, and he's evolved
Right.
because everybody always hits me like he started it.
So what?
But
So
like-
what?
But
He
it's
didn't do it the way
It's
you do
not
it,
the
though.
same. It's
Well, I'm not gonna
different.
put him as number one.
It's not. Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
different.
true.
Well, that's because you
That's for
Luigi Mangione got to be there.
For Mangione.
and you could
can't put it
say
number
it
two
was
'cause
the
that's
writers
Columbus.
that started it. It wasn't him. He played the character, but the writers were the ones who probably originated the "How you doing." Writers.
Let's play. You want to play another game? You
What?
want to play another game?
Yeah, so
All right.
we have another game for you, Mo. This is the game called How Many Italians Can You Name in 1 Minute? So we're going to
I'll
have
time
60 seconds, and we're going to go through... Wait, look at me. Look at me. Don't look at the screen. Look at the
Well, I
screen.
need to just get myself together for this.
All right, so we are going to... So, Jake,
Wait, it's just me?
it's just you.
Just
So,
you,
Jake,
dude.
can you give us a 60... Can you tell us when 60 seconds is over?
I'll do it.
Oh, Maddie's got it. Okay. Are you... So, Corey's going to... When you get it right, Corey's going to scroll the screen to another photo. You're right. You ready?
Oh, I have to name real people? I thought I just
Yeah.
could make
And if you don't know, you
things
just
up.
say pass.
Yeah.
No, but why can't I just make a name that I...
That's fine.
Because...
That's fine, but it's gonna be wrong.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And
All right, we'll count who's right. You ready?
Ready.
In 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
go.
That's Christopher Columbus.
All right, great.
All right, you got one?
That's the Bocelli or whatever his name is.
Wait, what's Bocelli?
The singer. Ain't that the singer?
What's his name?
Oh, Pavarotti. That's
There we
Pavarotti.
go.
Okay, go
Al
ahead.
Capone. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's James Gandolfini.
All right, you got 4.
That's Danny DeVito.
Nice.
5.
That's the cake guy.
That's
Cake
you.
what's his
Bush.
name?
Shit, that's
Buddy,
you.
the Cake Bush.
Okay.
That's Fauci. I don't know who that is.
No.
That's all right. Let's pass.
That's Sebastian Maniscalco.
Okay.
That's Leonardo da Vinci.
Halfway
there you
there.
go.
That's Tony Bennett.
Okay.
10.
Wow.
That's you know who I'm talking about, Gigi LaRocca. That's Lady Gaga. That's,
Go.
that's my situation.
Yep.
She's not Italian.
Yes,
She is.
Quest.
That's Gwen Stefani. She's
I thought
Italian.
that was Christina Aguilera.
That's Versace.
Okay.
That's Dan Marino.
5 seconds.
She's not Italian.
That's right. That's right.
And
I know
done,
he's a
done,
cowboy,
done,
but
done.
I don't remember who he is.
Wow,
Did you know he
so
was
good.
Italian?
I don't even know who he is.
Garth Brooks.
That's Tim McGraw.
Oh, Tim.
Go ahead,
same guy.
next.
They all look alike.
The same guy. How
Right.
many did he get?
Oh, that's
No, we're done. We're done.
He
No,
got
I know,
like-
but
he
I'm
got
still
like-
playing with him.
He got
Did you
around
know that
19.
Alicia Keys was Italian?
19 was
Yeah.
that's great. Oh, what do you mean Snooki's not Italian? She's not Italian?
I don't think so. No,
Snooki's not Italian. No.
I heard she's not. Maybe she is. I don't know. Someone said that.
Oh, shit.
No, she's not Italian,
She's
but she was
Portuguese.
adopted into an Italian
That don't count.
family.
That don't
Okay,
count.
okay.
So,
Pretty
Well, that
cool.
kind of counts, right?
No.
Maybe you're not blood
No,
Italian.
it
You
doesn't
can
count.
be
No, it doesn't
Italian
count.
without
For an
being blood
Italian, that
Italian.
does not count to be born. No, you have to be
Well,
born
ask Mo.
blood.
Don't
I'm
ask me.
17% Sicilian, and I will sit here right now and tell you it doesn't count.
it does count.
I think it counts.
I think
if you
it-
were born and raised
should
in an
put Corey on
Italian
there, man.
household.
Italians would be like, he's not Italian. I don't give a fuck about being Italian.
If you were raised
Whoa,
Italian,
you don't
I'm
care?
American, man.
yeah, sure.
My whole family's of veterans.
Yeah? They were on to war? Which war?
So my dad was like Vietnam era. He didn't actually fight.
Yeah.
He got lucky. He got
He just
out.
he impregnated him? Oh.
No, he got out in like 73 or whatever, like when the war was ending. My grandfather was a World War II veteran. My cousin was like on Delta. I think he shot Saddam Hussein.
Whoa.
What do you
I
mean you
was-
think you
I think he
shot?
did. He was on like the team. That
Hold
shot
on,
him.
your brother?
No, my cousin. One of my first
your
cousins.
cousin
My
was on the
uncle
team.
He
was
just had it in
was a
him.
Vietnam vet. Like my whole family's veterans.
Yeah.
Your cousin was on the team that
sick.
shot Saddam
I
Hussein?
think so. Either
That's
him
dope.
or what's his
Didn't
name?
Saddam Hussein hang himself?
Not Saddam Hussein. Then it's the other guy.
Bin
Bin Laden.
Yeah. One of
Whoa.
them got clipped.
That's
There's
huge
a
if
movie on
true.
it.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
Team 6.
No, Delta. It was a Delta Force. So Google this shit.
Delta Force.
The movie with Bradley Cooper.
Who's
American
Italian?
Sniper? Not American Sniper.
Did you know Bradley Cooper was Italian?
You know my favorite movie? One of my favorite movies. It's not my favorite movie.
Which one?
My favorite movie is...
Wait, let's guess.
is-
Can we guess?
Oh, I have like 3.
Okay, let's guess.
But like, so you think you could guess my favorite movie?
Yeah, I
Pulp
think
Fiction?
Go ahead.
Wedding
My guess is
Crashers.
Pulp Fiction.
so. Scarface?
Nah.
Scarface.
I don't
That's
like
a
Rocky?
That's
The
a
Godfather?
racist guess.
Rocky's
2?
one of my favorites.
The Godfather 2?
Yeah, Godfather 2 is one, but that's not the
maybe
one I would
it
name
works,
because
it
that'd be the
works.
obvious. But I
Goodfellas.
do love Rocky. No, I'm not a big Goodfellas fan.
I
I stopped watching Goodfellas once
Heartbreak
the
Kid?
helicopters
Ben
come.
Stiller?
Field of Dreams.
Ooh, I love that movie.
Showgirls. That's the first time I ever saw titties on film.
Elizabeth Berkley.
You ever seen that?
I like It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
Okay.
I like that
Christmas
story.
movie?
Yeah, I
That's
love
so
this
good.
story.
You ever seen Showgirls?
I don't know. Is
Dude.
that the one with Demi Moore?
No,
no.
that's
You ever seen Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
You remember all the cast of Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Remember the one that AC Slater was hooking up with, and
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
always
yeah.
like
She was in
macho pig.
Showgirls?
That's the,
that's Elizabeth Berkley.
those are the first boobies I ever saw on film. Was her boobies, and I was like, "You mean to tell me Saved by the Bell girl's got her boobies out?" It was it was life changing because I think that was the first time I remember getting a little boop, boop, boop. And I saw that and I was like, and my grandparents were asleep. I was on their couch and I thought I was seeing ghosts. I forget about that, but then I saw that movie come on. It was like it was New Year's Day, and I was like, "This is the best way to spend New Year's." Her titties are out.
She was pretty.
Yeah, they say that movie destroyed her career
Not to me.
because after that she wasn't be able cast in anything.
I found a newfound respect for her.
Well,
What's the first movie you remember ever seeing in your life?
oh wow.
Probably
In a theater. In a
theater. Mrs. Doubtfire, or Willie, Free Willy. I saw in a drive-in
Yes.
theater.
Drive-in theaters were the shit.
That
You
was
ever been-
fun.
Yeah,
I
but
s-
the person who flashed you, Willie, that's a,
Oh yeah.
he's like,
that's-
Free Willie.
That was Pete, that was
Come here, boy.
come here, you good theater student.
Come here. You're looking thick.
That was
He's
Pee Wee
giving him
Herman.
Insure. He's feeding him Insure. He's trying to put weight on him and shit.
Back to the theater thing. You were saying you can pronounce stuff because you're a theater kid, like
Yeah.
articulate.
Yep.
Like I had problems with that all the time, even though I was a theater kid. But in college,
I never heard of this.
I took a theater. I majored in
I was
theater.
a stupid kid.
I majored in theater in college, which is the dumbest major
I also
ever.
did that. It was
It's
not
the
a good.
no one is
I had
who
fun.
I went to school with is like doing theater.
I know, and you had to go to school with tights on.
I know it's crazy.
Fuck it. Wait, you had to actually go to school like Peter Pan.
No. But we did this thing where like we had a I remember I went to Marymount, Manhattan.
Bro floated to his classes.
We had these. We didn't have tights.
Come to school with a skull.
They didn't walk, they pranced.
family.
Listen, we had.
Hey, yo, let me prance with you the third period.
No, it wasn't. We had a movement class. We have mats, and we have to go like ha 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 ha, like lay down on the
Yes,
ground.
yep.
And we couldn't wear jeans. We had to wear like sweatpants to move around in. But I would just put my sweats over my jeans because I was like, I'm not changing for
Yeah.
class. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. That was my hack. But our teacher, movement class, was also our speech teacher, and he taught us the 5 sounds that the R can make.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I couldn't say my R, but now I can do 5 sounds of them. So throw me a consonant.
What is a fucking constant?
I don't know, but you know what that sounds like to me? Retarded.
Okay, throw me a
what?
like a not a vowel.
No,
It's not a consonant, you Momo. No, I know what it is. I remember
Russia!
It's
It's
like
Russia!
phonic.
It's not
Phonics.
What?
It's
not
phonics.
not a country or a continent.
Okay,
Not a
D.
vowel.
A D. A D. I said D.
D dare doer door dar.
Yes, dude, I totally get that.
Tier ter tour tor tar.
I love this
Beer bear
exercise.
boor bor bar. Veer ver vor vor var.
Hell yeah.
And they wonder why they never got laid as theaters. You know what I mean? And they wonder why everyone thought they were like gay.
I was like,
weird.
college
mere
theater
mere
kids?
moor more mar. Mere mere nor nor nar.
College theater kids did fuck, but they only
Oh
fucked each
yeah.
other. But they fucked each other in the
Yeah, there was
And do you think they did it like in another role?
yeah, the very end. of
Oh,
role
totally.
play.
Like you were gonna be Macbeth.
Yeah.
Having to fucking dog you.
Yes.
that big horn cock there? Ooh, yeah, would you get this 12-inch ring?
I'm here to sweep your chimney.
Am I hitting all the corners of your vagina?
Oh my god.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chim.
You were not a theater kid?
Bro.
What?
Does he look
I
like
left
he'd be
school
a
at
theater
fucking
kid?
12. I stopped going to school.
To do theater?
No, I left school. My dad put me to work. I got work.
Dang.
But the dean called me in, me and my father, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna throw him out of school." And my father was like, "I need a new employee."
Whoa.
Yeah, and that was the way it was.
So
I went back to school when I was 30.
How'd you feel about it?
So you got your GED when you were 30?
No, so what I did was I kind of beat my friends that went to high school because when I was like 17, I went to get my GED. Then I went to college for like one class.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work out, and then I didn't go to school again till I was 30.
Wow.
And I went to like 5 colleges.
Wow.
Like if you didn't give me a grade I wanted, I would get a medical note. I would fucking get out of that shit.
What?
Yeah. I
You
went to
can
school for
do that?
engineering. Know how hard that was?
Oh my
Well,
God.
I have a long documented mental illness.
I had a cheat code.
So I used it.
That's right. You've been doing a lot of mental health stuff recently.
Not
You were
really,
doing
not that much, but I'm bipolar,
I see you
yeah.
fundraising for things.
Yeah, I raised some money. I don't know how much I raised, man. I might have raised some good money.
Now you were clinically diagnosed as bipolar.
Yeah.
A lot of people say like I'm bipolar, and they think
They don't use the term
being
wrong.
mad and sad, I get mad and happy. I'm bipolar,
A lot
but
of
that's
people
not.
self-diagnose
No.
themselves.
That's
with,
not
like,
how it is.
autism
I
nowadays and
think the
stuff.
closest thing for me, the thing, like, it sounds such a stupid correlation, but it's like you couldn't explain it in layman's terms. It's like herpes
Okay.
in the sense that it's like it could be dormant in everybody. And then that
shit.
one time it comes out,
Yep.
you have that thing, and then you could just never have an episode again.
Wow.
It's so you can have like this up and down, like
Yeah.
rapid cycling, but you can also have these like huge years of like nothing.
How familiar are you with herpes?
No, I just know
Oh,
there's a breakdown.
There's flare-ups
That was
in
a
both.
pretty big analogy, dude.
Well, because it's
Producer
producer
Jay-
ever
our
heard that was
producer
like
has herpes.
dormant. Like it was like it could be dormant.
You have herpes?
He's herpes. He's herpes. He's got herpes.
Oh, wow. So
Like
you get flare-ups
currently?
sometimes?
Like once a month, like if I feel it's sick and
That's
shit.
why he's not allowed to use a microphone.
It's like the male version of
You
the
have
period
herpes.
for you, Jay.
So like the sharing drinks, we could get it from
You
that?
can get it, like, yeah.
So don't
Like,
drink
if I
this-
went- if I went
Hey,
down
Jay.
I
to
never
the
see
wife,
somebody so proud to have
Jay,
herpes.
don't
I
touch
would
these
never
mics
tell
anymore, Jay.
Because I remember people having herpes when I was a kid, and they'd have the blisters, and they always made it sound different.
Yeah.
But it's a fever sore. Like, dude, you have fucking herpes, bro. Like, it's the first guy who openly admitted he had herpes. You don't ever tell anybody that, bro.
Well, his face isn't on
I never heard
camera. So.
anybody ever admit it.
That's some shit you keep a secret.
No, I got it. It's part of
Stay the fuck away from me, bro.
I know
Yo,
I know a comic that
He's
another comic
bipolar.
that
He
has
can't be
Bro, I
bipolar
know
and
a
have
dude.
herpes.
I know a dude. This just happened to me recently. I know this dude. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom." And shit. Like, I know him a little bit, right? I don't want to give too much information because it's kind of like crazy.
Yeah.
And like he went, he's like, "Yo, I gotta wash my hands real quick and shit." All right, I'll say goodbye to you in a minute, but let me just go wash my hands real quick. So he came out, his hands were still wet, and he was like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? I got that clap. And then I'm like, what? And I'm like, what? And I like
it
hit
so
him like this. And he's like,
nonchalantly?
oh, I wash my hands. You shake my hand. I'm like, bro, you have what? He's like I have chlamydia. And I just found out. He's like, and I'm like, why are you trying to shake me? He's like, that's why I washed them. I'm like, but like, I just want to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I don't
yeah.
want to
Yeah.
fucking shake your hand if you said that. You might have some residue.
What?
Right,
But
right.
I don't think chlamydia can get transferred just by
I
shaking
was
doesn't
hands.
trying
matter.
to find out, bro.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
It doesn't
What are you
matter.
trying to think? You're trying to be
If
a
you're
lab rat for the
disgusting,
clap?
Don't touch me.
I was just saying, I changed my daughter's diaper with rubber gloves on and a mask that I've left over from fucking COVID.
Yeah.
Like, I go like, that's my daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
You think I'm going to touch this guy openly a minute and he's got chlamydia? And then I asked him, like, what happened? And he told me his dick blew up like a balloon and he had pus coming out of it.
Hell yeah, how
and
do
he
I
was
get that?
avoiding the doctor. And I'm like, yo, this
gonna
kid's
throw up.
fucking crazy.
You mean my dick's gonna get bigger, dude? How do I get it, dude?
Get a digger,
Give it-
a bigger
Shake
dick?
my hand now. Give it to
Transmitted
me.
disease got to be scary.
I get a
shit
digger
ever.
bick.
Yeah.
But you were telling us before that you've gone through a lot with the bipolar stuff. It's
Yeah.
like to make it as far as you've come because you're doing social media now. But before you were a very successful engineer. Like you were like
Yeah, but don't forget that's a very quirky business. There's a lot of people on that spectrum.
a lot of people that are bipolar that are engineers.
Yeah,
I don't want to drive over bridges. Then what the fuck are you talking about?
I would say that like a
Bad
lot of
day. I'm not gonna put
because
the
a lot
screws in.
like a lot of bipolar people are very creative. They're in that space.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
Like
fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, mental health issues with social media, I've definitely experienced it since I've been in it.
So do you think you're trying to like
What are you looking
normalize bipolar a little bit, make it less taboo of a subject to talk about?
No.
Okay.
I think that I don't know, man. I'm just like everybody just sees like
you're
that
being
one
open
side.
with it, you know?
So I don't know, man. Like, yeah, people just see me like, how you doing, all this shit like that. So I don't know. You know, a lot of people know like I went to school for engineering and like I ran a fucking big ass company.
Yeah.
I had massive people working under me. I was in charge of a ton of money. Like I had a real job.
Yeah,
Like,
you were
nobody
building
would have
big
left
nuts,
my
dude.
job.
Yeah, yeah.
No, unless you're bipolar. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to be bipolar to have my job. You had to be bipolar to leave it.
I was making $500,000 being a foreman. No one would have left my job unless you're fucking crazy.
But you know why? I think that it sounds crazy to say this, but I think that in entertainment, most people who have my diagnosis are in entertainment, right? Or artists. Like that's the big thing.
Yeah.
right?
Kanye West.
So,
There's
like,
a lot of people
that's-
that are creative that have issues like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's what most people bipolar do.
Yep,
Right.
true.
They're in the art world, right? Because they're
True.
accepted. They could be eccentric.
Not only that, it's creative and you're not tied down to one thing all the time. You make your own schedule and you could do whatever
Right,
you want. You
because
could be
it's
sporadic.
mood driven.
If you want to take a nap, you could take a nap for a couple days. You
so
know what I
that's
mean?
I'm saying. So like I think that when I got into this space, like it feels like I'm with my friends. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we're all the same. Like 'cause you guys are probably shot too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so like
There's
I'm
something
saying,
wrong.
like, so yeah.
Speak for yourselves.
No, there's
Yeah, I'm
something
saying,
wrong.
Everybody got some.
We got
shit.
screws loose,
Corey has
100%.
the most energy. I do not want to see what he's like behind closed doors.
Well, that's the thing too. That's interesting, right?
I don't know who you
You
hit.
see me behind closed doors.
No,
We
no,
slept
no,
Corey
together.
has to hit somebody.
We've slept together, dickhead.
No, but right or wrong, like I think that your family sees a different side of you than everybody else.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
for
I don't hit you guys.
you. What? You think that, Corey? Like, Corey, I'm saying like your family knows a different side of you.
Yeah, they
obviously,
see
right?
me when I'm irritated. You guys don't see me when I'm irritated and upset and going through my emotionals. You don't see me when like I post a video on Facebook and it does horrible and I'm just upset and mad and tired and I don't want
That
to
type
fucking
shit
deal
gets
with
you
shit.
mad?
Yeah.
See, I'm numb. Like I can have a video that gets no. I don't give a fuck. I post anything, anytime.
Yeah, you do.
place.
You do.
I don't care about none of that shit. My thing is, it's just an impulsive, non-thought out anything. If you gave me something, you're like, yo, bro, we got the most fire fucking thing, right? And we're gonna give it to you, and you got to. It's Tuesday, Thursday, 7:00. We're dropping. I'll be like, I think I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so like,
totally
you'd have
what
to
I do,
like
too.
send me the
We've
like
done the
you'd
same
have
shit.
to
We do
organize.
this. We're the same.
Because I post stuff in the mornings and they're like, you gotta wait. I'm like, I can't wait. I gotta post it now.
It's so good, and then he'll
The world
post it
needs
at
to see
he'll
this.
post it at 9 a.m. and be like, guys, no one's watching it.
Yeah.
My videos that I post at night do the best for me.
Really?
And I have a whole like analogy behind it. So like we
Tell
were
me.
kids, like you would. For when I was a kid, I used to watch Channel 11. That's it. All right. So I'd watch like The Honeymooners. Like I would watch like The Odd Couple.
These are
like,
talkies.
Cheers.
Real hard
These are
right
talkies, Matt. These are
I'm trying real hard to understand what
They're
these
talkies.
movies are.
Oh, all right, so
Talkies.
the shows. You never heard of Honeymooners, bro? You need to really like go.
Gilligan's
I would
Island.
never. I've never seen a movie before.
You don't know what The
1995.
Honeymooners is?
We had this conversation before. No, I don't know. It's
The
like
Honeymooners
if you
is
want to
like
watch
the
it, you got to
most
watch it on like
classic-
TMC or something.
If you're a
like that.
comedian and you don't know what it is, you kind of like it's crazy. Go
Well, I
ask,
can't be a
go
comedian?
ask like a classic comedian, and they don't.
Yeah,
know
but those
it-
are classic. They're not new age comedians. Those are classic.
But he's
comedians.
they're legends, bro.
Okay,
It's
but
like not knowing who Ronnie Dangerfield is.
I've never seen one of his specials. And look where I am.
crazy,
Look where I am, dude.
He's on a podcast.
I'm on one podcast.
Anyway, so what I'm saying to you is there's a space for late night entertainment, all right? And
Yeah.
on social media, people like forget that it's fucking entertainment. They think it's like you're getting peeking into my real life.
Yeah.
And like people are like, I don't like this guy, and I don't like. They don't realize it's fucking entertainment. Like this shit's entertainment,
Right.
Like we're the fucking.
I agree
entertainment.
completely.
So what I'm saying to you is, why isn't there a place for late night entertainment? So people post it like early. So if everybody in the world's posting at 10:00, don't you think you should post at 12:00 in the morning? Like,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. I post late at night. My stuff does good.
Also, yeah, who
Later.
knows? Maybe if people are
It does
at
good if I post
nighttime,
late at night for me.
But you
I'd
also
be
have
so
like
interested in
a
realizing.
million followers on Instagram. So everything
I don't have 1,000,000, bro.
you have close to.
I'm getting there.
We'll get there. You're gonna get there.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah,
so-
you
your
do this
business
podcast
is
one more time and you'll get 2 million.
But I love that idea. I've had this idea where it's like a late night live social media show that goes live at midnight. 'Cause I feel like
Saturdays
nothing.
at 11:30 p.m. on
ABC.
on ABC.
Well, for social media, I feel like
guy named Morn-
live
a
going live
guy
on
named
Instagram,
Morn
TikTok,
Lycos.
all those social medias at
Can I tell you
once.
something?
Yeah.
We're at like a point in social media where exactly what you're saying matters so much. You shouldn't even say it on a fucking pod.
Right.
Because that is clearly what's next for social media.
Rick Rubin will definitely. I don't know if you've ever listened to any of what he talks about, but it's like if you don't make your ideas, somebody will, because it's like it's in your head for a reason. It's because the culture is making you feel a certain way.
We're obviously just following the trajectory of like TV.
Yeah. Right,
right?
For sure.
Of TV. That's why I was talking about how I like the 80s infomercials, because I feel like that's where I fit in.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm like that animated, and there's like really like not that type of character right now.
Right.
You get
So
what I'm trying to say?
So you make it yourself, and then all the people who make movies or whatever, they'll see you and they come to you. You know, you can do or they'll
take your idea
right now with your social media stuff. You do all that now. We don't have to be reliant on on those people who make movies and TV shows right now, because we're the ones that capture all the engagement and stuff right now. The people who are viewing our stuff, we get millions and millions of views on our videos. We have a lot of power.
I get millions and millions of views on our videos.
I get millions of views.
Well, I think I think what's interesting too now with the current state of all this stuff is like years ago in Hollywood, you know, they'd find you, they held the power, and they we're going to make you a star. Yeah. And I think there's still a level of someone being able to make you a star, but now I think they don't even bother because they're looking at analytics.
Do you find yourself like you remind me of like Billy Mays? Remember Billy Mays, like the guy that's
the OxyClean guy? Yeah.
Because you talk about energy and like the excitement, like people love that guy.
Yeah,
they love.
Yeah,
him.
what I'm saying is, I think that I think that there's a void, and I think that I kind of fall in a little bit of a void, and I think that that's what's been helping me.
Did you
like because I'm a blue collar guy, like you remember what's his name? Who's Home Improvement?
Yeah, Tim.
Like there's always a place for certain type things, right? With comedy and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's not really a lot of guys like that right now.
I feel like you could play like a good movie role, like for like a car salesman, like a
yeah.
Did you ever do sales?
Yeah.
Did you? What'd you sell?
I worked on Wall Street when I was a little kid.
Could you sell me that? Can you get that Mark McGuire thing right next to you?
What?
Right there. Right there. Yeah. Could you sell me that?
Man, I could try. I mean, I know this thing is like there's only like one of these in existence. You know, like this thing was like found on like what's that? Pickers, the show Pickers.
Yeah.
This was in the cellar of like some old dude. Like,
Holy shit!
Yeah, he had it. He had it in his cellar.
It is actually only one of 20,000. It says on the side. That's pretty cool.
Marcus, he's trying to sell it for me. You can't ruin it.
No, I'm adding to it.
No, you're not. You said one of one. You said one of 20,000.
Well, you don't know.
It says it on the box.
Well, you don't know that I know.
But I want it with Mo energy. I want Mo to do it.
I want to tell you something that you don't know.
I'm sorry.
That I know about this. Because yes, it is one of 20,000, but this one has a defect, a very specific defect.
Now we're talking.
He has his hand above his balls. Right. You see that?
Yeah.
See, the original one, it was at his side. Now, if you guys look, you see? See where his hands up?
See, now we're talking.
Yeah. So that's why this
Did
is.
they do that
That's
on
a
purpose?
one-to-one
Or did they not do
of-
that on purpose?
And you too could be a millionaire if you got your hands on one of these bad boys.
Man, if only.
How you doing?
If only my hand. Wow, thank you very much.
He's defected.
He is defected.
So
I know
good.
you're always like you're a contrarian. You definitely have a Samsung.
I thought contrarian was a type of bird.
No. Like you know what I'm saying? You
Contrarian to
definitely have a
somebody
Samsung,
Builds homes.
You definitely have a Samsung.
right? People with Samsungs are fucking. It's like they don't want to cross over.
I got an iPhone.
I know, but do you know anybody with a Samsung?
You know, if I text you and it turns green, not into it.
I won't even answer you.
Nah.
Really?
Not worth
That
it.
matters that much to you guys?
Now it does
No,
because
because you
now
just feel like it's a fake person you're talking to.
But do you really think there's a difference in the type of person between an Apple person and a
Oh, yeah.
Really?
100%.
What do you think about that person? Is it like a
So somebody who has a Samsung is contrary, like they just want to contrast. Like no matter what you say to them in anything, they're gonna be like, yeah, but. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a
you think a
Samsung,
Samsung
Yeah.
person's a but person?
yeah, they're like, yeah, whatever. Like you could just be like anything, name anything. Go ahead, let's do it. I'll do it. Samsung person.
I like bagel bites.
Yeah, but
that's it.
No, that's it.
That's
it. That's literally it.
So it's like they'll be like, yeah, but like, don't you like? I just rather go and get my own bagels at a local bagel spot, and then put cheese on it myself.
We are in the city of bagels.
Yeah, it's true.
It is contrary.
All right,
Like,
let's do-
it's
let's
just, they
do-
want to be different. They're like holding out because they've been pitching how cool it is for so long.
Let's
But
do
I
another
don't.
one.
But I don't want Apple stealing my information.
Right. That's somebody. Who
That's what they're gonna say. Yeah.
My favorite car is a Subaru.
Yeah, but
there
I
are
mean,
people in
like,
other
it's
countries.
known that Subarus break down. You know, they
You
don't
need a
really,
car
they're not
that's-
really as
you need a good
outback
car.
as you think they are.
yeah.
The only thing out back is the people
Marcus,
who are
give
driving
me
it.
one. Give me one.
Oh, okay. I really like this new Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, but Taylor's fucking whore.
Me. Do me.
No, Swifties.
So I
no.
have another cool
No,
thing.
she's
I have
not.
another cool
Hold
thing
on,
we
I
could
wanna do one.
I have
Do
a
me.
cool thing to do. So my friend used to do this, and I used to think it was pretty funny. So he would call couples that were mixed race certain things.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like a Samsung was like a white guy dating an Asian girl.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you
That's
go
so
through
good.
all of them, like a
That's like
Motorola.
a-
What's a Motorola?
It's so what?
I don't know, man. It's a Motorola.
Okay.
What's a Motorola?
It could be Mo. Could be like an Italian guy, and we just need to find out what Motorola is.
Italian guy with an Asian girl. I think, but any phone you name is going to be with an Asian girl.
Not necessarily a Motorola. Motorola's not even Asian.
Isn't?
I think it's German.
There you go.
You don't use the screen
Italian
behind
with a
you, and
German.
I've been wanting you to use it. You gotta look up Pro Cream. But I gotta step up.
I need someone to tell me something. I want to be controversial.
But do you believe what I'm saying?
Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
I dropped my hat.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
believe what I'm saying? The contrast is so
I want to play the
direct.
game. Someone give me something to be controversial.
Okay.
about.
I'm really looking forward to the new R. Kelly album.
Oh yeah, but he hasn't pissed on someone in a long time, and I really just like it when he pees on people.
Okay, good. That's not bad.
All right.
Good job, Corey.
All right.
So people saying something contrasting.
Yeah. I have my aunt and uncle. They won't use Apple products and I don't know why, but they're like, no, we're not using
You're from
Apple.
Minnesota.
Wisconsin.
Same shit.
It's a different
really
state,
the same
but I don't know why does that matter.
Well, in Wisconsin, what
Yeah.
it is they're always trying to one up each other in technology because that makes you think they're smart.
Oh.
Because everybody's in Wisconsin is dumb. Right? Wisconsin's like a dumb state, right?
Well, individually
Like
there are
most people are inbred.
individually there are smart people there, but if you were to put us all together like in an escape room, we would just live there.
So Wisconsin is an inbred.
I don't think it is. It's not like the West Virginia of
Did
the
you say
Midwest.
wait? Wisconsin's inbred?
Yeah.
I don't really think so.
I think out of that little region right there, you got Illinois, you got Minnesota, you got Wisconsin. I feel like Wisconsin is the most inbredish.
I will
part of-
say if you go up,
Are you inbred?
no, if you go upstate, I lived in Milwaukee. I lived in like a nice town with people right next to me, like they're like.
You see him defending himself. I lived in a town with people next to me.
I'm saying
not
because,
like you think.
Not like on a farm. You get a lot of people think Wisconsin, Dairyland, a lot of farms, and there are a lot of farms.
You are being very defensive about the inbred question.
No,
Like you're trying
And
to.
I'm saying, all I'm saying is, I think there are pockets of Wisconsin that are questionable.
I think you actually look like
An apologist.
like someone fucked a llama.
Oh my god.
No, but like a balloon type.
Oh my
I look like an
God.
alpaca human.
Like,
You look like Cusco from
like,
fucking
you remember,
Emperor's
you
New
remember
Groove.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
And he
I
used
look
to
like
feed that
Tina?
llama.
I look
Your
like
food.
Tina.
Like that's where I think that you grew up in my head.
I look like Pedro
Is
and
that
Tina.
Wisconsin? Is that Wisconsin?
No, that was shot in the Dakotas, I think.
But isn't that close?
Same
Also the
area.
same.
On the way.
It's
not close.
It's on the way.
So,
not.
but why are you so defensive? I think I struck a chord.
Well, because my parents still live there. They're not inbred. I got my family there, a lot of friends. I think a lot of the
I need to jump in this.
No,
and
no,
tell me what's going on.
listen, the farm.
You might not like me after this. I'm so sorry I even touched on that.
No,
I didn't know it was sensitive.
It's not. I'm not offended.
God.
I'm not
This whole
offended.
podcast is going to be called "I'm Not Inbred."
But Corey, why you?
I'm
Now,
not
I think this is a
offended.
cool
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He's not offended.
No, he just
Let's
has.
just
He just
say
has
that.
an Android.
No, but why?
I have an Apple.
But why did why? If
All
he's
right,
not
Sam,
offended,
sorry.
why did he get so defensive? I just want to hear your take.
I think he's got a lot of pride in his state.
Is that what it sounded like to you?
Oh, that could be part of it.
I'm shitting on it.
I like Wisconsin. I would never.
He's related to a lot of deli meats, you know? Everything's inbred.
Salami alaikum.
Come on.
Sayonara.
Gaddy.
What do you think? Why was he so defensive?
I think it's a I don't know. I think
I
term
should have
inbred-
understated a little bit.
I think the term
I'm
inbred-
sorry, actually.
I think the term inbred has a lot of
I didn't mean to
negative
should have
connotations.
said.
You did
I was
it.
trying to be funny.
No, you
and
didn't.
I went left.
No. But I don't think you're
It didn't go
necessarily.
left. I had a great time with that.
There could be a lot of pockets where there's a lot of farmland upstate, like in New York. There's a lot of weird things going
Crop
on up
circles.
there. Yeah,
He was flying a plane. You were flying a helicopter,
I
and
flew
you
over
just.
a crop circle once in Wisconsin, so you never know. That's true.
Was it like the Bermuda Triangle? Did your helicopter start like pulling?
No. It was
No, his
just
sister did.
Did you see a helicopter crash into a plane?
Yeah, that was very.
It just happened
messed up,
yesterday.
Very sad.
I didn't. I just overheard it. That's true.
Was
Yeah,
there a
it's
video of it or no?
There's a little video of it, but you can only see like lights. And
Big,
it's,
it was a
very,
big.
it's very sad.
It was a big Black Hawk, and it was a Black Hawk helicopter.
Black
Yeah.
Hawk.
That's one of the words. That's a hard word to say.
I want to say, inbreeding has a bad connotation. What?
I'm Italian.
Wait a minute.
I-
Wait
I'm
a minute.
Italian. There's so many inbreds.
No, of course, yeah, exactly. Of
So
course.
you're trying to let
If
on that
don't
you know that I'm inbred.
Yeah, no.
Wait a
no.
minute.
I know you
Hold
are.
on. No. Time out. Time out.
I've
No,
inbred.
here's
There's a
the
lot of
Because
inbreds
if you
in
don't
Italy?
know
Hell
If
yeah.
you don't know what the word means, it kind of sounds like a fun activity. Inbreeding? But then you're like, oh, okay. Like, no, I don't want to.
Italians have a lot of inbred.
No, but that's a thing. It's a known thing.
Italy, yeah.
Italians have a lot of like sister
Yeah.
cousins.
Dude,
Yeah.
we love our
then
cousins.
why do Italians feel so superior? They feel so superior that they
I
gotta
have 2
fuck
cousins that have a baby together.
But on your dad's side, that's
My
fine.
mom's side is Italian.
Oh, it's on your
Oh, so
mom's
that's what I'm saying.
side?
So you're down with it.
I'm not like down.
No,
with
he's
it.
But
down
you're saying
with it.
you know.
I don't like it.
So
I
you
got
are
angry
Italian.
because I
It's
didn't know
actually-
that
you're
she
not
was on
even
the
Italian if
table
you
like
don't
that.
Have a relative that's
But
inbred.
isn't it? Oh, if it's your dad's
Guys.
side, first cousins, that's okay or no?
How is this okay?
I think at one point there was a point where it was okay. Yeah.
So wild.
I mean, it lasted
You know,
pretty long.
Roosevelt was married to his cousin.
Teddy?
One of our presidents. We put a man in office who was married to his
You
cousin.
guys are talking about this like it's coming back. Like this should be back in style. Like you guys are vouching
No,
for
I
this.
don't even
They had
have-
these little ass towns of like 800 people. Everybody was somehow related. How the fuck you think when Adam and Eve or whatever was made that they like gave him like a dozen of each?
Well,
Like obviously he fucked his sister.
Yeah, of course. When Cain and Abel came together, right?
Right.
Who do they fuck?
I think that Adam and Eve is an atom, and then an Eve is an electron.
Okay.
Just so we're on the same
That's
page, inbred's bad, right?
Yes.
Well, now we know it is.
We have so many people now that it's way less likely.
But you just said that your cousins are married.
They're not real cousins. But like, we all grew up like we're all family.
Oh,
Well,
you're
that's
talking
still
about
fair
I'm talking
game,
about-
then.
I'm talking
We're
about.
talking about blood,
I'm
brother.
talking about like chromosomes and shit the same. Like yeah.
Do they have all their? But Italians don't look like they
Listen,
have eyes.
look, I'm Italian. I know a lot of people that they never speak about it, but I know a lot of people that are married to their cousins. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Not this generation.
How you doing?
I'm talking about like
Yeah.
World War II era.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better.
There's
a lot
less
of people.
people.
No, but that's what they
Wow.
like. That
you
was
don't have
like
a
people
woman, you
did
see
that
your
shit.
cousin.
Damn,
World
dude,
War
can
II
you
era.
imagine? Can you imagine
towns had, like,
World War
700
II? You get home, you're tired. Your cousin's sitting there. Pff, I bet that shit was the bomb.
The bomb. Not to mention like 30 million people died. Like I'm saying, like
So that
There's not that
decreased the
many of them
number.
to choose from. There's not that many.
I didn't even thought how much that played into it.
I bet you it did because now there's what like 8 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
Back then there was like 3.
And here we are saving France. I think that's gonna wrap up. Before we wrap this up, though, I want to give you a chance. You got big tour dates coming up.
Yeah, I'm on tour. Wanted Tour 2025. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I made the New York Post. I'm on the cover.
Oh, you
saw
serious?
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
And
want a signed
I started
copy.
off at like, I don't know, 12, 14 shows. I don't even know. I have 26 now.
Sick.
But go get the link in my bio.
Hit that link in the bio.
Hit that link in the bio.
Hit that
Subscribe.
link in the bio.
If you ain't subscribing, you ain't nobody. Punch the button.
Push the button.
Subscribe right now.
Punch the button is what your cousin said to you.
Boyfriends podcast.
Listen to Lil Mo.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. It's been another episode of The Boyfriend.
And we're on the road too, so come check out Corey, Matt, and Marcus on the road.
Yeah.
How you
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
How you doing? How you doing? I think we do it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
How you doing?
Thank you guys.
Fun, right?
Yeah.
So good.